recording the other day too late. It was like 5 minutes in. So sorry about that, but we're on board now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-minute warm up. So let's go ahead and start at 70 RPMs with your traditional warm up gear. So go ahead and give that a go right now, 70 RPMs. If we want to continue conversation, Kimmy, anything else you want to say? Oh my gosh, just jump on board. Deborah, what we've been talking about is there was a seminar, a local seminar through our foundation here, our Parkinson's Foundation here. And Phil was just kind of giving us a synopsis of what they talked about. He had written some notes, so he's going to compile that into an email and send it to me, and I'll forward that out to you.
Great.
Okay. Okay, great. Good morning, Susan. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. Phil, so you ended up giving us so much information, it cut you out, huh? It said that's enough now.
I guess so. I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. 70 RPMs, finish it up now. We're gonna go warm up gear only, light gear. So Gail, this is light gear on your bike, okay?
Got it.
Okay, great. All right, move it up to 75 RPMs for a minute. So we're gonna climb this ladder of RPM all the way up to 90 today. Stacy, hi, good morning. Did you give Gail kind of a rundown on what kind of resistance she should be using on this bike?
Yeah, she's just starting low.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, great. Absolutely great. Great. And Susan, how you feeling today?
Me?
Yes, you're the only Susan today.
Okay. I'm good, thank you.
Okay. No more Mohs surgery that we need to know about.
No, I get stitches out on both sides tomorrow, so.
Yay, good girl. Good girl. Mike is not here today because he's had Mohs surgery on his ear. So yeah, exactly. Okay, now we're bumping it up to 80 RPMs for 1 minute. Hold it right there. This is where you set your foundation for success. Andy, sit it up just a little bit more, my friend. Sit it up just a little bit higher, Andy, with your chest. There you go. Elbow soft. Great work. Good.
Bill,
Oh,
quick question. Were they trying to sell any product?
There were people, and there were salespeople all around the side of the room, but none of the speakers mentioned anything specifically. No.
bravo. Yeah, that's good, Barry. Isn't it great to hear?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so feet are flat, smooth them, keep them light on your pedals now as you bring it around. Great, wonderful. Stay right here, guys. Now we're at 80 RPMs. We're gonna accelerate to 85. Accelerate to 85, we've got 1 minute here. So that's all your job is to do the best job you can to get up to these numbers we talk about. Don't worry if you can't get there, okay? Carolina, is it a better day for you?
Yeah, I decided to take a half a Cinemet about 20 minutes ago and see if that makes a difference. So we'll see.
Oh boy, she's gonna rock this ride, I think, right? You will have to talk to Phil about what he was talking about earlier before you logged on. So about what Dr. Sutherland said about his Cinemet dosage. So, or not dosage, right?
Spacing, timing.
Yeah, the timing. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so 10 more seconds at 85. How's everybody doing there at 85? Pretty good? Good. Thank you, Catherine. Love to hear that. Yeah, it was a tough day for you on Saturday, so I'm glad you're having a better day today.
Me too.
Good. Yeah, 90 RPMs. Let's accelerate to 90. Hold it for the last minute. Carol, you're going to keep your resistance on the lighter end, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, great. Super. 45 seconds to go. Stay right here, guys. Okay, great. 40 seconds to go. This is the fastest we go, Gail. We don't go any faster than 90. So that's good news, isn't it? Excellent. 30 seconds to go. I love it, you guys. Now, we're not going to be taking any time for recovery. We're going to bump it right into the first stage. We're going to go right into the first stage after this 19 seconds. So what I'm gonna have you do is get ready to add another resistance turn. Kimmy, you doing okay? Good. Is it a good day?
We'll see. It's
All
looking not
right,
too bad.
I love you lots, Kimmy. Love you lots. Add the resistance. Go ahead. Slow it down to 80 RPMs. We have 4 minutes here. 4 minutes at 80 RPMs with warm-up gear +1. Now, for any reason that you added that resistance and you cannot maintain 80 RPMs, you take that resistance away, right? Sometimes it'll take us many minutes to get into that kind of that sequencing of the pedal stroke. So what I want you to do is I want you to give yourself that grace and allow yourself to stay back on the resistance and follow us throughout the rest of the class. It'll be fine. Whatever you're doing right now is absolutely fine. All right, so we've got 3 minutes, 40 seconds in at 80. So we've got warm-up gear +1 on board. Once again, we are widening that aerobic base. We're utilizing the strong oxygen uptake. We're going to get stronger. We're going to get more efficient. We're going to stay with this kind of ride for the next few classes. Next week, we have 2 classes. Well, wait a minute. I think we only have 1 class at the end of January. That will be a blowout ride. You'll be ready to work hard a week from today. Let's say a week from today. All right, good. Let's call it a blowout ride. It's not a celebration ride, Kimmy. It's a blowout ride. I'm going to write that down because I like that. I like that. And then we're going to utilize all this oxygen that we've got available to us, and we're going to really push ourselves. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Okay, so we have just a little over a minute to ride here. Just a little over a minute to ride here. 14 more seconds to go. Great. So you're halfway through your 80 RPM opportunity. You've got warm-up gear +1 on board. I want you to go ahead and start to accelerate. You've got 1 minute to get to 90. You've got 1 minute to get to 90. So do not go to 90 right now. Give yourself the opportunity to bring it up 10 RPMs, okay? Andy, you got that?
Yep.
All right, I love you guys. Great job, great job, great job. Hold it right here. Hold it right there. So you're giving yourself, you've got 34 more seconds to get to 90. If you're not at 90, don't panic. Just keep trying the best job you can. Trying the best job you can. Up, just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. For most of us, this is where we see the most heart rate success that we have throughout our rides. Usually it's at 90 RPMs. So if you're starting to feel the effort becomes a little bit stronger, not out of breath, but a little bit stronger, that's okay. All right, now slow it back down, 80 RPMs, good. Don't take any resistance away. You've still got warm-up gear +1 on board. Okay, great. 80 RPMs, hold it right here. How did everybody do with that? Was everybody able to accelerate, or are we still kind of working towards that? Okay, good. Okay, great. Hold it right there, hold it right there. You're at 80 RPMs, 80 RPMs. Now, you want to check in with your output or your power, your wattage? Go ahead, go ahead. Use something else that can be, validating for how hard you're working. Just go ahead and start looking at that. If it's mileage, if it's speed, go ahead, look at that. Anything that's going to motivate you to stay with this ride. Okay, so we're going to slow it down to 70, but you're going to keep your warm-up gear on board +1. You're going to keep your warm-up gear +1 on board, and you are now slowing to 70 RPMs, and you have 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. Notice I didn't even say take your heart rate, right? Don't even take your heart rate. Don't worry about it right now. You're all good. Unless somebody's got a high heart rate and they want to share it. You good? Maybe I better ask Carol. Carol.
117, how about that?
No, it's all good. Carol, you're good. You're good. Good. Okay, you've got 35 more seconds to hydrate. Posture break it back. Do not drop your RPM below 70. It's so hard to get back up. It's so hard to get back up. Okay. So what we have now is the opportunity to go back to 80 RPMs utilizing that same resistance. So if you did take your resistance off, you go with warm up gear +1 on board. All right, in 10 seconds, we're gonna be at 80 RPMs. Hold on. And 5 seconds, lift it now. 80 RPMs, I'm gonna have you hold that for 30 seconds. We have 5 minutes and 20 seconds of this effort. 5 minutes and 20 seconds, starting at 80 RPMs. I'm just gonna have you hold that right there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. All righty, now get ready because we're going to accelerate. In 10 seconds, we're gonna accelerate to 90 RPMs. I'm gonna have you hold that for 30 seconds. Are you ready to begin? Take a deep breath and exhale, and let's go 90 RPMs for 30 seconds. Great job, guys. 30 seconds here. Great job. Great job, great job, great job. So still warm up gear +1. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed right here. Good job. Hold it right here. Good job. Excellent job. Excellent job. You've got 8 more seconds to ride at 90. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. 4, 3, 2, 80 RPMs. Pull it back. Now just hold that. How did everybody do?
Good.
Good. Good. Oh, Kimmy. Thumbs down, Kimmy. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna be one of those. So
That's
just do the
okay,
basic
kiddo. Keep that resistance on the lower end then, Kimmy,
Yep.
okay? Okay, good. All right, 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. We're gonna go back to 90 RPMs for 20 seconds this time. What we're gonna do is begin accelerating now. 90 RPMs for 20 seconds. 90 RPMs for 20 seconds. Push it up. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Notice we haven't added any more resistance, correct? So the effort should not feel hard. My version of hard is when you're out of breath and you feel like, oh my gosh, I can barely keep up. That's not your version right now. Okay, pull it back. 80 RPMs. Okay, that's how I want you to feel.
I'm
I
gonna go
don't
grab
want you
another
to-
half a pill.
Okay, Carolina, that's right. She's grabbing another half a pill. Let's go, Kimmy, right. Okay, now get ready. We're gonna go back to 90. We're gonna go back to 90, but this time it's only gonna be for 10 seconds. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
90 RPMs, let's go now. 90 RPMs for 10 seconds. You've got 8 seconds. You've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 80. Hold it right here. 80 RPMs, hold it right here. Okay, how did you do? Everybody okay? Everyone's heart rate on the lower end.
Yeah.
All right, all right. We're gonna go through this again. We're gonna go through this again, but we're only gonna ride at 90 for 10 seconds. We'll pull back to 80 for 30. We're just gonna keep playing with that. We're just gonna keep playing with that. Okay, let's go. 90 RPMs for 10 seconds. Great job, great job, great job. Excellent. Okay, pull it back 80 RPMs for 30 seconds. Great job. Everything is warm up gear +1. Unless you're not able to get to 90, you're still working your way up to 90. But if you can hold 80, keep that warm up gear +1 on board. We can make this work for anybody. I'm so sorry. We can make it work for anybody. Okay, here we go, guys. We're gonna go back up. We're gonna go back up to 90 RPMs. You're gonna hold for 10 seconds. Let's go now. 90 RPMs for 10 seconds. Good job. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 80 RPMs. Hold it here. Good. Gail, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. And your heart rate staying on the lower end?
I don't know. I don't have a heart rate monitor.
Okay. No
So I don't
problem.
know.
No problem. No problem.
feel
no
fine.
problem. That's good. That's wonderful. Okay, so here we go, guys. We're gonna go back up. We're gonna go back up to 90 RPMs. Let's go now. Back up 10 seconds, 90 RPMs, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 80 RPMs for 30 seconds. Okay, great job. Everyone has done a great job. Shoulders down, chest up, all of it, all light grip. Don't hinge yourself forward onto your handlebars. You got all your weight back, all your weight back. Give yourself plenty of opportunity to be successful. Okay, 10 seconds to go. Good work, good work, good work. 5 seconds to go. We're getting ready to go back to 90, but we're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. Let's go now. Finish up. 90 RPMs, 30 seconds long. We'll get a heart rate and then we'll get a recovery. So hold it right here, guys. 20 seconds to go. Hold your 90 RPMs. Nothing good happens over 90. Do not push yourself up higher than 90 RPMs. Nothing's good over that. We want to stay there right where we need to be efficient and safe. Okay, 4, 3, 2, grab your heart rate and recover. 70 RPMs, great work. Recover, take your resistance off, hold it right there. Steve, what was your heart rate?
123,
That's perfect, Steve. And what resistance do you have?
31.
31, that's great. Phil?
115 and 30.
Wonderful job, great. Catherine?
94 at 12.
Wonderful job, great. Carolina?
106 at 1 plus 1.
That's great. Andy?
132.29.
All right, kiddo. All righty. Gail, did you have +1 on that?
I'm not sure.
That's okay, no worries. But you were able to keep up with the RPM?
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying.
That's great. That's absolutely great. Carol, what was your heart rate?
128 at 24.
All right, good job, Carol. Stacy?
130 at 31.
Oh, okay, kiddo. Okay, Kimmy?
113 at 60 revolutions per minute. Yes.
Oh, good. Okay, kiddo. That's okay. That's okay. Barry?
92 at 28.
All right, great. Deborah?
121 at 6.
Oh, it's 6. Wow. Okay, Susan?
113 at baseline +1.
All right, good job. Good job. Excellent. Okay. We've got just a few more seconds to go. If you need another drink of water, I want you to grab it. Okay, so we're moving on to stage 3. Stage 3 starts at 80 RPMs again. We accelerate to 85. We're going to build this now. So everyone's heart rate, Carol, stay right where you are though. Stay right where you are. And Stacy, stay right where you are with your resistance. Everyone else, Andy, stay right where you are with your resistance. Everyone else, add one more resistance turn and go to 80 RPMs or go to 80 RPMs, warm up gear +2 on board. Does that make sense? All right, are you good? You got it? All
Got it.
right, hold your 80. Hold your 80 RPM. Stage 3. Stage 3 is 4 minutes long. Stage 3 is 4 minutes long. You're at 80 RPMs. You're at warm up gear +2 on board, except for Andy, stay with 29. Okay. And Stacy, stay with 31. Let's not push you up too high. And Carol, stay right where you are. All right, 15 seconds to go. We're going to get an acceleration, but this time it's only going to be to 85 RPMs. 85 RPMs is all you're going to go to. You're not going to go to 90. All right, let's go now. 85, I want you to hold that. I want you to hold it. So we added a resistance turn. We're not going to 90. We should find some sort of kind of middle ground right here. Hold your intensity level right there at 85. Good job. Hold it. Hold it. You're at 85. Hold it. Don't drop it back. Hold it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 80. Pull it back. How did everybody do? Everyone okay? Because we added another resistance turn. Everyone okay?
Yep.
All right, great, great. Deborah, what do you have on your left arm? Do you have 4? Do you have 1? I love it. Great job. Wonderful, wonderful. 15 more seconds to go. Okay, get ready. We're gonna take a deep breath. We're gonna take a deep breath and get ready to go back to 85. Now, we're holding 85. Let's go now. We're holding it for a minute. We're gonna hold 85 for a minute. Good, 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 good. You've been at 85 for a minute, but it was only with warm up here, right? So you should feel the difference in the effort. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Barry. Thank you. Okay, great. All right, you're 20 in, 20 seconds in, you're at 85 RPMs. Okay, keep that revolution nice and smooth, no hesitation. 30 more seconds to go, you're halfway through it. Is everyone at 85? Kimmy, I know you're not. Who else is not at 85? Okay. All right, everyone okay? All right, 15 seconds to go. Kimmy, you're doing the best you can. You've got your resistance dropped. Yes. All right, great. 10 seconds to go. You're at 85 RPMs. We're gonna pull it back to 80 in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it back. You've got 30 seconds. Good. 80 RPMs. This isn't recovery. This is just a pullback. All right, how's everybody doing with their heart rate? Carol, what's your heart rate real quick?
24,
All right, that's your resistance. What's your heart rate?
124.
124. I thought you just said 24. Okay, I thought that was your resistance. Okay, great. All right, here we go. We're going to go back up. Now listen to my words. We're going to be 30 at 85, 30 at 90. Let's go now. 30 at 85. Let's go now. 85 RPMs for 30 seconds. You're going to hold that for 30 seconds. Good job. Good, 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 good. You guys are awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. All right,
We're
you're
awesome.
10.
We're
You're
awesome.
awesome. Yeah, just remember that. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. 15 seconds to go. If you come with us and you give your best effort for that day, you are awesome. Kimmy, don't forget that, okay? Don't forget that. All right, now take a deep breath. 90 RPMs, last 30 seconds of this stage. Finish it up. This is the hardest you have worked all class. Would everyone agree to that? Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes. You're agreeing with it. I love it when you guys agree with me. Great. All right, 10 seconds to go. Keep it strong. Great, great, great. 5 seconds to go. We're gonna get a heart rate check. You're gonna tell me what your resistance is. And 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go ahead. Pull it back, please. Pull it back to 70 RPMs. Take your resistance off. Wonderful job. Wonderful. Steve, what were your metrics?
137 at 33.
You're my hero. Great job. I love you. Love you to pieces. Phil, how about you?
125 at 32.
Beautiful job, Phil. Beautiful job. Catherine.
96 at 14.
96 at 14. Wow. Were you able to get to 90, Catherine?
Yes.
Good. Excellent job. Carolina.
110 plus 2.
Okay. Beautiful. How about your RPM? Were you able to get to 90?
Yes.
Boy, we love that cinnamon. Good job. Good job. Andy, how about you?
129 at 29.
That's perfect. That's perfect, Andy. Great, great. Gail, how'd you do?
Fine.
Good, good. How about you think your RPM's keeping up?
Well, I can't tell. I mean, this equipment is all new to me and I can't tell RPMs.
No problem. No problem. Stacy will help you. Stacy will help you. Carol, how about you?
128 at 24.
There you go. Great job. Great job. Stacy, how about you?
125 at 31.
Wow, impressive. Thank you for that. Kimmy, how'd you do?
Sorry, there's pounding going around here. 121 at 75 revolutions per minute.
Oh, you're getting there, my love. You're getting
Getting there.
there. I know
Yep.
it. Great job. Great job. Barry, how about you?
96 at 20. Let's start over again.
29? 29?
29, yes.
Yeah, good job, Barry. Deborah,
Shoot, what was it again? Yeah, 125
mhm,
at
7.
7.
Great. Susan, how about you?
118 at baseline plus 2.
Yay, good girl. Good girl. Feels good today. Good. All right, we are going again. We're going again. We're going to start at 85 RPMs, but we're only going to hold it for 15 seconds. So Susan, if you're ready to lift it to +3, excellent. Barry, 30, you're gonna go up to 30. Kimmy, stay right where you are. Stacy, stay right where you are. Carol, stay right where you are. Andy, whoa, let's stay there. 29, let's stay there. Good. Carolina, you're perfect. Catherine, 15, if you can do it, okay? Excellent. Okay, Steve, up to you. That's good heart rate. Phil, stay at 32, please. Let's go through this together one more time before you guys lift that, the ones that I didn't say lift. Just hold it. All right, good. All right, here we go. We're at 85 RPMs. You're holding this for 15 seconds.
At
Good.
the resistance we had before?
Yeah, so Carolina, the resistance you had before, yes. Unless I told you to lift your resistance, keep your same resistance. Great. You're at 90 RPMs for 15 seconds. Let's go. Yeah. 15
90?
seconds, that's it. 15, yes. Yes. Everyone's good? Okay. Drop it back 80, 15 seconds. Good. All righty. Good job. It's fun, isn't it? That's only 45 seconds. That's great. All right, it's gonna get funner. Come on, it's gonna get funner. You're at 80. Okay. All right, again, 85 RPMs, lift it. Okay, got over 3 minutes to go here. Okay, never be happy with where you're at. Never happy with where you're at. All right, deep breath. All right, 90 RPMs, push it, 90. Yeah, hold it, 15 seconds, that's it. Now, when you accelerate, you watch your pedal stroke. Watch your pedal stroke. Some of you, I can see it. I can see you push hard on that dominant leg. Okay, pull it back, 80 RPMs, 15 seconds. All right, good. All right, good. How's everybody holding up? Good? So far, so good? If you're
Good.
concentrating just on RPM, don't worry about it. You're doing fantastic. You're at 80 right now. You're at 80. Go ahead, lift it. 85, 15 seconds. Let's go. 15 seconds. Good job. 10 seconds to go. Oh my gosh, you're fabulous. You are fabulous. All righty, great, 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 great. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Pull it back, 80. Hold it. All righty, good job. All right, we're holding this for 30. Good. All right, Stacy, what's your heart rate?
125,
Okay, good, good, good. Barry, what's your heart rate?
Get back to me.
Get back to you. I will. I will. Deborah, what's your heart rate?
124.
Brilliant. Susan, what's your heart rate?
115. I didn't increase. I'm not supposed to be exercising.
Oh my gosh, good job. All right, you're at 80 RPMs, 85 RPMs, 15 more seconds. Good job. Good job. Susan, I won't tell if you don't tell, okay? Oh, bless your heart. Okay, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Take a deep breath. 85 RPMs, 15 seconds. Keep pushing it up. Keep pushing it up. Keep pushing it up. Barry, I'm back to you. What
100.
is it?
100.
Okay, I love it. That's perfect. That's perfect. Everyone take a deep breath. You're going to 90. You're going to hold for 1 minute. In 5, 4, 3, 2. You are all going 90 RPMs. You got 1 minute to get there. Kimmy, you're going to get to 80 RPMs. I just feel it in my bones right now. I know it. I know it. Kimmy, come on. All right, you're 10 seconds into your 90 RPM effort. Excellent job. 45 seconds to go. You're awesome. Stacy, it's lifting, isn't it? That heart rate's lifting nicely, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, great, 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 great. Everyone should feel it. 30 seconds to go. Be strong. Focus on your form. If you find yourself falling forward, push yourself up and back. Allow those hip flexors, allow those psoas muscles to do their job right here. 20 seconds to go. Good job, good job, good job. Hamstrings, you feel it, you feel it, you feel it. Let's go, guys. You got 10 more seconds to go. You're going to get 3 minutes to recover. Hold it right here. You got 8 seconds to go. Wonderful job. 4, 3. Remember your resistance and get your heart rate and recover. 70 RPMs, take your resistance off. We've got 3 minutes to recover. Great job. Great job. Phil, where did you get to?
126 at 32.
That's perfect for today, Phil. That's perfect for today. Excellent job. Steve, how about you?
147,
Oh my gosh,
33.
how you feel? Are you okay?
I'm gonna tone it back a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think that's a great idea. Catherine, tell me about you.
Well, my heart rate monitor says 99, and my Fitbit says 135, so somewhere
Ah.
between.
Somewhere we'll add those together and average it out. That's exactly right. What about, were you at 15?
Yes,
And how was your RPM?
on par.
Woo! Nice work today. Nice work today. Wonderful. Carolina, how about you?
112 plus 2.
That's excellent. Great. Andy,
137 at 29.
love it that you stayed at 29. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. How about you, Carol?
130, and then I pulled back halfway through to 85. So I stayed at 130.
That's right. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Excellent job. Stacy,
129 at 31.
that's perfect. That's perfect. Thank you for that. Kimmy,
126.
tell me about the RPM?
When you said 90, I would try to get to 80, and when you said 85, I would stay at 75. So that's kind of how I 10 down, but it seems to be kicking in, so maybe it'll get better.
Yay, kiddo. You're doing great. You're doing great. How about you, Barry?
I'm at 110 at 30.
Oh my gosh. I'd love to talk to you further about that in just a moment. Deborah.
129 at 7.
That's perfect, Deborah. Thank you for that. And Susan, what was your heart rate, love?
122 baseline plus 2.
Okay, let's stay with that, right? Okay, nothing more than that. Barry, so tell me about 110. How did you feel there?
Fine.
Okay, great. You know what we've been doing for you? We've been lifting you up a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher every time we come together. I think that's fantastic. If you're okay with that, I'm good with that.
No, that's good.
Good. Gail, how did you do? How'd you do?
I think I'm doing fine.
Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay, kiddos, I got
Fine's not a
everybody.
word we like.
What'd you say?
Fine's not a word we like.
I know. Well, she's just new, so she-
Awesome.
there. Yeah, she can use fine for today. All righty, kiddos, let's go. We're going back up. We're going back up. We're going to start at 85 RPMs again. 85 RPMs again. The highest gear level that you've used throughout class, I want you to go back there. Hold your 85 RPMs and let's establish that base right here. All right, smooth out that pedal stroke. You know, I'm a tennis fan, Australian Open, Rafa Nadal, he had that hip flexor issue. I mean, it was funny because when I was watching the commentators, they were saying everybody in the whole world knows what a psoas muscle is. And I thought, oh yeah, we know what that psoas muscle is all about. That's for sure, right? 85, hold it 30 more seconds. Yeah, he's got nothing on us. We know exactly where our psoas is. All right, we got 20 more seconds to go. This is a fast stage. 85 RPMs. Okay, now, Andy, I want you to watch your heart rate. Okay, I want you to lift your heart. I want you to lift your RPM to 90 and hold it. Let's go. Okay, 90 RPMs, same resistance, highest resistance you use. I want everybody, if you can reference your heart rate pretty easily, I want you to monitor your heart rate. When you get to the point where you just quoted me, I need to know. I want to know how long it takes to get there. I want to know how long it takes to get there. We got 2 minutes to get there. But if you're there, I want to know how long it took you to get there. All right, good. All right, good. Okay, are you there? Okay, Carolina, good job.
No, I didn't understand what you need us to do.
I want you to monitor your heart rate. Keep monitoring your heart rate throughout this 2-minute effort at 90, okay? So I want you to watch your heart rate. When you get to the heart rate you just quoted me on that last effort, I want you to let me know. All right.
I'm there.
Are you there? Who said that?
I'm there.
Are you there? Can you stay with it? Can you stay with it, or do you need to back off?
Stay
Okay.
with it.
Okay, all right. If you can stay with it, do it. If you're still on your journey to get to the heart rate, fantastic. If you're
Okay.
already there, who said it? Who said it?
Carol.
Okay, Carol, you back off. You back off. All right, back off. All right, good. This class is tailor-made for everybody. Tailor-made. We make it work for you. Andy, how are you feeling?
Good.
All right, good. All right, 30 more seconds to go. Anyone else at the heart rate peak?
Yeah, I'm there.
All right, Stacy, keep going, Stacy. Andy, keep going. Come on. Barry, are you at 110 yet?
No,
All right,
105.
keep going. You've got 15 more seconds to ride. Catherine, what about you? Where's your heart rate?
Up there.
Keep going. All right,
I'm
good.
not-
10 seconds. You there, Steve?
Yeah,
4, 3, 2. Everyone, grab your heart rate, recover. 70 RPMs. Beautiful job. You get 3 more minutes to recover. Oh my gosh, oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, Deborah. I got you right when you took a drink of water. What did your heart rate get to?
130.
Oh my gosh, that's so impressive. Thank you for that. That's perfect. Susan, did you kind of keep it under wraps there?
I was 113. Maybe I didn't increase my,
It's okay. Whatever you did is great. Whatever you did was great. Stacy, how about you?
132 at 31.
Oh boy, great. Kimmy, how'd you do? Oh, you're muted, love. You're muted.
All right, there's banging going on here. I get 121 heart rate.
Yeah.
Cadence was 90. Resistance was back up to 24.
Oh my
It
gosh.
kicked
Is
in.
it? So it's 20 minutes after you took your Cinemet.
About 20 minutes, maybe 15, 20. Yeah.
did you put it under your tongue or just?
No, I just swallowed it, but I don't have a lot of food in my stomach, so it probably moved faster.
Kicked in really fast. Wow.
Yeah.
You feeling okay?
Yeah,
Oh,
feeling great. Legs are moving
Awesome.
like they're supposed to, you know.
yeah. I'm gonna have Phil kind of touch base about what he talked about with our local neurologist here right after we go through this. Andy, what did you get to?
138.
Oh my gosh, Andy, that's fantastic. And you stayed at 29, right?
Yep.
Wow, great. Carolina, how about you?
I got to 111.
That's good. All right, that's good. Catherine, where did all of your devices tell you were?
All over the map, but 185. It was really weird.
That is where I know. Way to hang in there. That's awesome. Steve, where'd you get to? 147?
No, 144.
Okay. Phil?
131 to 33.
Perfect. Oh, you lifted it. Good. All right. Good. Let's see. Stacy, I got you. Kimmy, Barry, where'd you end up?
105 at 30.
Well, isn't that interesting, Mr. Barry? That is very interesting.
So
And
it came
Deborah,
back,
what?
it came back down to about where it should be.
Excellent. Deborah, you said 130?
Yep.
Okay, great. All right, good. Anyone, and Gail, you doing okay?
I'm still on the bike.
Yay! Hey, that says a lot. And Carol,
one.
you kept your heart rate right where you needed it, right?
Right.
All right, great. Okay, here we go again, guys. Here we go again. We have a 4 minutes. Beginning at 80 RPMs, utilizing the highest resistance you were successful with at the last effort. So we're gonna go 4 minutes long, beginning at 80 RPMs, highest resistance you used. All right, now stay right there. Oh, I just want you to get your foundation right there. Get your foundation. I haven't even kicked in the timer yet. All right, everyone okay? Kimmy? Come on, Kimmy, we're pulling you along, Missy. Come on, 30 seconds. We leave no man behind. We leave no woman behind, no man behind, no person behind. We're good. All right, good. You're 10 in. Super job. All righty, now hold it right here, guys. 30 seconds, 80 RPMs. Wonderful job. Utilize that oxygen you got on board. Really feel it right there. Feel energized and ready to push to 85 now. 85 now. yeah, 5 RPMs higher, 85 RPMs for 30 seconds. Great job. You're almost done already. This class, boom, has gone so fast, hasn't it? 15 seconds to go. Well, easy for me to say. I'm sitting here, right? It went really fast. Okay, 10 seconds to go. Everyone is great. Hold it right there. 5 seconds to go. Great. All right, you're gonna kick it in gear. 90 RPMs, hold it. Great. No choppiness to the pedal stroke now. That you got enough gear on that you can really focus on that nice smooth pedal stroke right here. Great. You have less than 3 minutes to ride. You're at 90 RPMs. You've got 15 seconds. Good. Now you have 10. That's how fast it goes. Okay, 8 seconds. Good job. 5 seconds. Good. Now you're going to slow 5 RPMs, drop it back. 85 RPMs, you're going to hold for 1 minute. 85. Okay. So it's different. Every time we go, it's different. The time frame is different. The RPM is different. We don't have any time to fall into a pattern. Our bodies, we're constantly watching that RPM. All right. Now remember, we've talked about how RPM can be challenging, right, Kimmy? But if you watch for power, you watch speed, you can do all of that. You can do all of that. Do what's right for you right here. You've got 25 seconds to go. Focus now. Really focus. You've only got less than 2 minutes to go, Deborah. That's it. Less than 2 minutes to go. Keep it right here. Good. All right, 14 seconds to go. Great. You're at 85 RPMs. Am I right? All right. You're getting ready to pull back to 80. Getting ready to pull back to 80, not 78, not 75, 80. Pull it back. You've got 30 seconds. Good job. How's everybody doing? Carol, where's your heart rate?
126.
Oh, love it, girl. Love it. Stacy, how about you?
128.
Oh my gosh. Love you too. Great job, Barry.
I have to get back to you.
Okay, kiddo. All right, get ready. You're at 80 RPMs. It's time to go to 90. Last minute of the ride. Last minute we're going to focus on. Let's go 90 RPMs. Hold it right here. I'm going to count it down for you. I want this effort to feel hard. It's hard because it's at the end of class, right? I'm sorry. Who said?
I did.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's Gail. All right. You have got 40 more seconds to ride at 90. All right. I'm going to have you start watching your heart rate. I want you to watch your heart rate. Let it go where it needs to go. 30 seconds to go. If you have not achieved your highest heart rate that you quoted me, you're continuing to ride, okay, until you get there. All right, 18 seconds to go. But if you touch that heart rate number, you're done. In 10, you got to ride for 10 more seconds though. No matter what, you got to ride. Okay, keep it here. Keep it here. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Everyone check your heart rate now. Begin checking. If you're not at that number, keep riding. Anyone's continuing to ride. Yeah. Oh, Susan, you don't have to play with this. You don't have to do this. Anyone else continuing to ride? Everybody done? All right. Okay, great. Phil, what are you doing? Are you still riding, kiddo?
Sorry, I forgot.
You are an animal.
I zoned out there for a minute. That's
That's
okay.
okay. That's okay. Everyone recover. You're done. You're done. Take your resistance off. How did you do with your heart rate? So Steve, what was your heart rate at the end?
157.
Oh my gosh, Steve, you crazy dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. Did you take your beta blocker today?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right, kiddo, you okay?
yeah. It's
Okay.
down to 124 now.
Right. Okay. Andy, what was yours, sweetie?
140.
Oh, you enjoyed that. Good. And you were still at 29, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, good. Kimmy, can you tell me?
Yeah, 131.
And how was your RPM?
I was at 90 and I had the the resistance at 25.
Wow,
was
kiddo,
good.
good job. You did great. You did
Magic
great.
of Cinemat.
For sure. I'll have Phil talk to you about this in a moment. Carol, how about you?
130,
130.
24, 130,
We-
24.
We got your resistance right now, finally. Good job, Carol. Good. How about you, Stacy?
Excuse me, 132 at 31.
Whoa, good job. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Barry, how about you?
It was 101 going up to 105 at 30.
That is excellent. Wonderful job at 30. Great. Deborah.
Same as Kimmy, 131.
Oh my gosh, we love Kimmy. We love Kimmy. We all emulate Kimmy. How about, were you at 7 or 8?
7.
7, great. Susan, where'd you end up?
121 at baseline +2.
Oh, good girl. Good girl. Congratulations. Great. There was nothing to see her for Susan though, right? No, absolutely not. Okay, Carolina, how about you?
115 plus 3.
A brilliant job today, Carolina. And how was your RPM?
Good. I kept up with it.
That's wonderful. Good. I'm glad for you. Catherine, how about you?
101 at 16.
Love that. That is like perfect for you. Oh my gosh, that's great. That is great. Okay. And Phil, tell me about you.
Let's see, 137 at 35.
Boy, brilliant. Good job.
Ooh.
Good job. Excellent job. You're an animal. All right, good. All right, shake it out, drop your hands down and roll your shoulders up, back and down. Okay, so Phil, just kind of remind us of what Dr. Sutherland said about the Cinemat. Open the
Okay.
chest.
For
Yeah.
years, I've been taking Cinemat every 6 hours, 3 times a day. Last few months, I'm getting very tired after a half round of golf after 3 or 4 hours. I finally decided to take the second one instead of at 2 o'clock, to take it right at that time, around 10, 10:30, 11. And that really helped. And then I didn't seem to need another one until late in the afternoon. So he said, if you need it, take it. He said, fatigue is a definite symptom. And if it helps you, go right ahead. There's nothing wrong with taking an extra one too on the days that you exercise if you think you need it.
Mhm.
So in other words,
Fantastic.
you need it. It doesn't have to be on a regular basis.
That's
That's
interesting
great
he
news.
said
Thank
that
you.
because one of the last things he said, and one of the notes that I wrote was, if he had one message to give us, it was, take your medicines every day, on time, every day.
That's right. And if you
But
need,
Does anybody find that, like, I mean, when I went from, at one point 3 pills a day to 4 pills a day, I noticed like more side effects right away.
well, tell him what he said about that too, Phil.
What do
I'm
you say
sorry?
about that? I said, when I increased my medicine, I also noticeably increased my the side effects.
well, he said very definitely, he said you have to watch it. If you start to take it every 2 hours or something like that, then you're definitely going to get side effects sooner, and you should be considering a supplemental drug to reduce the amount that you take the Cinemat or switch to another drug.
There you go. Like a supplemental drug, right? Right. Good.
Supplemental meaning a drug that takes care of the side effects.
Right.
Well, not necessarily takes care of the side effects, but if you could take the Cinemat-
Prolongs the on period, right?
It
Right.
extends it.
Extends it. That's right. That's what I wanted to say, Deborah. Thank you. He's gonna put this in an email and send it out to us, but Kimmy, look at Carolina. They just proved that point right there, right? They told you, I know Carolina what he said, but Phil, just what he said about he does it on his golf days. Kimmy just took it 20 minutes, after we started, kicks in. Carolina, you did the same and you
Oh,
had
I
really good
agree.
results. Right.
I finally bought into that a few months ago when I, realized that, what the doctors say is good for you is not necessarily what you need because they don't know your activity level and
That's right.
take with food.
Exactly.
Well, And yeah, so their statement is more like a blanket statement, but it's not, geared to specifically for you, right?
No,
Some of us make it better if we stick to a regular schedule, but add things when we need it. Like add tab if there's something you want to do that you're during an period. But some of those.
it's a different time. Just
So
because you say that it's out of your system in 4 or 5 or 6 hours, doesn't mean that's right for you. It doesn't mean that's the same for you. And you have to essentially experiment. And I started to do that about a month ago too, like Carolina said. I was just regimented for years.
Yeah. So it's just like, yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just like when we talk about heart rate, 220 minus your age, and then you start adding in all those percentages. It's sort of like a starting point for people, not the finishing point. It
Right.
fluctuates. So it's that same kind of thing, and that makes it even harder, doesn't it? It makes
It
you
does.
want, you want specific instructions. You want to be told what to do. You want it to be effective, and it's very frustrating. I know.
You
I'm
also
not working with this.
ability.
What did you say, Susan?
I think I also want predictability from day to day with a regular schedule, but also have the flexibility of adding when needed.
Exactly. Well, there you go. That is a great way to put it right there. Right.
What's wrong with that? Absolutely
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
Well,
know,
predictability of
I-
symptoms is
What did you say? What did you say, Carolina? What'd you say?
Can somebody tell my husband that?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
definitely-
exactly.
If he was here, I'd have him walk into the room right now and listen to you guys.
Oh my gosh. I know it can be challenging. It can be
and
challenging.
predictability of symptoms is just non-existent.
There you go.
You take the same drugs the same way, the same day, and the next day it doesn't quite do it, or
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody's different. It really are.
Frustrating, isn't
Kathy,
it?
I listened to a webinar where they were talking about a different way to measure your maximum heart rate.
Okay.
A little different formula. They said it was a little more accurate. Mostly it makes it a little bit higher, your target.
Can you share that with me? I'd love to listen to it.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll just tell the formula
Yeah.
is, so you take your age times 0.64
Yeah.
and you subtract that from 211.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
So for instance, if you were 70, it comes out to about what does it come out to? Well, 100% would be 166. That would be your maximum.
Mm-hmm.
And then what are we supposed to do? Not your maximum, but like what, 80% or something like that? Or
Well, and that's why I don't use those percentages, because they're just so inaccurate in my opinion, because we used to say it all the time, 75%, 80%, 85%, 90%. But I just feel like, number one, you can't really measure your maximum heart rate until you're in a controlled environment when you've got your cardiologist with an AED standing right there. And you've got to, if you want to push yourself to that maximum on a stress test, that's really the only accurate way to know how high your heart rate can get. But, when we're riding together, I mean, if we don't really use that as we can't use it because we can't get to that point. And so we can't, we don't know that point. So we basically have to learn where our heart rates are and where our efficient heart rates are. And they change, they can even change. That's why we're doing this type of protocol this month, because it's going to, even if they fluctuate one, even if they drop down one, wherever we're most efficient, it just depends on hydration, sleep, what you ate, etc. So not necessarily just your age. So I would love to listen to that, Deborah. So if you could send that to me, that's absolutely great. I know that formula. I have, heard somebody talk about that formula. Heart rate zone seems to be the most, in my opinion, the most accurate. And I think when we talk about the different zones, which we do occasionally, I think that they can be the most valuable. I think we get caught up in a certain number and consequently that's what we shoot for. And some days we can work harder. We can work harder. Some days we can't work as hard. So I think we just that's why I'm constantly asking your heart rates. And so once again, that was a roundabout way of answering your question. Again, I'm good at that. I'm really good at giving you so much information. Okay. But anyway, Deborah, thanks for bringing that up. That's absolutely great. That's absolutely great. Okay, so guys, let's stretch it. I know we've taken a lot of your time. And if you need to go, totally get it. If you stretch lower body, oh my gosh, you can leave at any time. But thank you so much for coming today. So we're going to start with our psoas muscle. So you're going to step forward with your right leg, step back with your left heel is up, your front knee is bent, and you're going to tuck this bad boy under right here. You're stretching that hip flexor and psoas. So what we do is we tighten one muscle group, we stretch the other muscle group. So the more you can tighten your left glute, you can press that hip forward, the more you're going to feel an adequate, better than adequate stretch in the psoas muscle. Great. So hold it right here. Now you're not going to change legs. You're going to untuck that hip and you're going to drop your back heel down. So straighten your front leg. Good. Press down through your back heel. Let's take both hands to our hips and we're going to hinge slightly forward as you feel a stretch in the front hamstring and the back calf. Great. Does anyone else have another question about heart rate? Okay. All right. Come up. Good. And lift up back heel. Step together. Step back. Opposite leg. Good. Back heel up. Front knee bend. Tuck underneath this back hip. Hold this right here. Great. Excellent. Good. Yeah, Deborah, that's great. Go ahead and make that stretch if you want. Sure. Okay, so untuck back hip, drop back heel, straighten front leg, hinge forward. You can bring your hands to your hips again if you want. Good. Hamstring in the front, calf in the back. Good. And slowly rise. Excellent. Back heel up, step together. Great job. Great job, great job. Shift your weight now to your left foot. Bend your right knee. Reach down, hold the knee, close to the opposite knee. Good. Hold. Ooh, I got a hamstring cramp. Okay, come back. Good. So we have an exciting tennis player in our Miss in Florida. So it's really exciting for everyone here. Step down, cross behind your supporting leg. You're going to stretch the back leg, reach up. So we've got a brand new kid who's doing really well at Australia. And he is from University of Florida. He's from Gainesville. It's exciting to watch him. If you have time, it's really fun to watch him. Uncross and kick out. Good. Shift your weight to your right foot, bend your left knee, knee down, hip down, lengthen out. Good. Good. Excellent job. Once you release, step behind. The leg that you have in the back is the arm you're going to reach up with, and you're going to hinge to the side. Good. Good. Now we've already stretched the hamstring and the calf. Reach up and down, but if you feel as you uncross your legs that you need to stretch another hamstring again, just flex that front foot and hinge down. Great. Middle hamstring. Yeah. I played around the pickleball this morning, so I really have to focus on that hamstring stretch. Come up, step together, shift the weight, and back again on the opposite side. Great. We're almost there, guys. I know I've kept you a long time. Thank you so much. Come all the way up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Step together. Final inhale right here, reaching up. Last exhale here. Great job, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you. Any
Thank
you,
other,
Kathy.
any other concerns or questions about what we did or why we did it? Everybody good? Okay.
Thank you, Kathy. That was
You're
great.
welcome. You're welcome. Deborah, send me that podcast. I want to listen to that. Thank you so much.
I will try, yeah. I don't know. if it's-
Okay. Or else if you
I-
just know that, oh, thanks, Gail. Thanks, Stacy. Thanks for being here. I see Andy. I see you're a good looking dude.
You had to come
I
say
love
hi
her.
too.
Oh,
Buddy
what a
has-
cutie pie.
That's wonderful.